halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la.
And while I'm talking about the train and people being in delays, and here's another, I'm on the toll road. I don't know what's going on because we kind of just sitting here. When stuff like this happens, I try not to get frustrated because I'm like, it's a reason. But if I get up there and people are just driving slow because they just don't know how to drive because there's too many people on the toll road, or just because they don't know how to drive when it's wet outside, I'll be super annoyed. But right now, I am trying to be patient. I left my house in enough time to do what I needed to do and take my time getting to the train station. Now we done got delayed. So my train leaves in 11 minutes. Right now, if they hurry up, I'm like 5-6 minutes away from the train station. It takes me at least 2 minutes to get up to the platform. Less if I power walk. But I don't want to power walk right now because I'm just finally getting some relief on my buttocks. And also, I just don't feel like power walking right now. Like, I want to take my time sometimes. You know, everybody just be rushing and hurry all the time. And I have learned that, like, sometimes I just like to take my time. Yeah, so it's cleared up. And it looks like it was just for no reason at all. Because when I got up to the point where I saw the slowdown, and I ain't see no accidents or nothing. So, and it's dry right here. So I guess people just don't know how to drive this morning. I guess that's what the issue is. So hopefully some of these people exit off so I can get to my exit a little bit quickly. I just hate power walking to the train platform. I don't like getting on the train and, you know, I'm breathing all hard and I'm trying to get myself situated and get my heart rate back down. I want to take my time. All right, looks like we got some motion. All right, bye. Y'all, it is 7:54 and I'm just now getting off on my exit. There's no way. And I'm about to cry because I left my house in enough time and the traffic it was just traffic for no reason at all. There was no accident. It was dry. Like, it cleared up a little bit and then all of a sudden everybody just parked on the freeway again. It's 7:54 and this is not even the light that I have to turn at. The next light is a block down. I have to turn there, go under a bridge, and then turn into the train and then hit another light before I get to the train station parking lot. I'm not gonna make this 7:58 train. Oh my goodness. The train leaves in 4 minutes. And I'm like 2 or 3 minutes away from where I need to park at. And now I'm at another light and it's 7:55. Train departs in 3 minutes. I'm so annoyed right now. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna suck it up and drive to work. And I almost kind of want to cry right now because I don't want to drive to work because it's supposed to be raining. It's supposed to be raining all afternoon and I already don't like driving lately. Far like that anyway. But it says I'm like 30 something minutes away from work and the train is leaving. I was not about to, because I didn't have time to try to find a parking spot that was closer. That would have taken too much. Like, I still would have missed the train trying to find a closer parking spot. I didn't have time to run from the spot I was in because I'm a little achy right now and I wasn't about to do that. I was not about to sprint to that train platform. When I pulled into this parking lot, it was already 7:56 and I would have had to run. And I wasn't about to do that. Not today. I can either just sit here and edit videos and wait for the next train and be like 10 minutes late to work, or I can just drive to work and be on time. Let me check the weather forecast and see if there's still rain in the forecast for this afternoon. Because the thing is, I just got on this, because I got on this late schedule. When I started the job, I already knew that she had already told me that I was going to have to be on a later schedule because of my position. But she let me be on an earlier schedule because at the time I was still going through physical therapy and stuff, and I needed to be off work in enough time to make it there. So, you know, physical therapy is over, and she, you know, brought it up to me the other day during like my monthly meeting about moving my schedule. And then I asked her, like, hey, at least on Wednesday, could I come in a little bit earlier, you know, because Bible study and all of that stuff. And she approved that. And so then I don't want to like come back today and be like, hey, I'm running a few minutes late because I missed my train. And it ain't even, I missed it because I was being like irresponsible or late. I left my house in more than enough time to make it to this train station well before the train left. Like for no reason, traffic. Just traffic for no reason. But yeah, the GPS is saying I'm 30 minutes away from work right now. I could sit here and get myself together and then make that 30-something minute drive. But on the way home though, on the way home is what I'm worried about. I'll let y'all know what I decide to do. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and drive to work because I looked at it's gonna take me an hour to get home. It's going to take me an hour to get home. I just don't want to be late to work. Inconvenience myself to be on time to work, or inconvenience my job to get on the train and not have to make that drive home. I really am having a dilemma here, guys. Because if I drive to work and I get to work and I'm like, no drive. Like, I can always jump on the train and ride home, but then it's like, my car's still my car's still gonna be at work, and then I'm gonna have to find a way home and a way back up here to the train station in the morning. And yeah, I'm gonna just drive to work from here and be on time, and I'll figure it out when I figure it out. If I, you know, if it's raining and stuff when it's time to go home, and I put in my GPS at the time that it's time for me to go home, and it says something wild and crazy, because right now it's just predicting the traffic. But like when it's time for me to leave work and I see something crazy and wild, I'm just getting on the train and I'll figure it out from there. But yeah, I'm about to go and drive to work, y'all. The drive in from here shouldn't be too bad because it's 30 minutes. Let's go. When I tell y'all, it has been raining all day. Just got out of the lift and I'm at the train station. So yeah, I did drive to work, but I left my car because I wasn't about to drive home in this. Justin's gonna pick me up from the train station when I get back downtown and just bring me back in the morning. And tomorrow there's no rain in the forecast. What if it's raining tomorrow? You still gotta drive your car home. But I looked and I didn't see any rain in the forecast tomorrow. I went ahead and got back on the train this afternoon, but it was raining so hard today inside my building. It just sounded like water was just, it didn't even sound like rain. It just sounded like, I guess that's why they call them rain showers. Because this just sounded like water pouring. It didn't even sound like rain. It was so bad. But yeah, waiting on the train should be here in 4 minutes. I guess I could get under the awning for now. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the car. Justin picked me up from the train station. I'm almost home. He just got back in from out of town, and he brought me these little cups, you guys. Y'all, the vlog is about to be lit. Like espresso cups. So I'm gonna show y'all how I sit them in the house when I get in the house. I wish I had some decaf. I wish I had ordered some decaf and espresso pods. I have decaf instant coffee, but I should have ordered some decaf pods. But yeah, I'll show y'all so y'all can see them real good when I get in the house. Okay, so here are the cups. And what I've been doing in the mornings recently is making me a double shot of espresso with just a little bit of milk and a little bit of either skinny syrup or sugar-free creamer or whatever. And this will be the perfect size. I need to figure out where I want to sit these though, but yeah, my coffee bar is coming together.
Dear Santa, tell